loading snacks.
What it do, snackers and snackass? It's your boy Gage. This is WHHW. What happened was last week's news. Lot to talk about, lot to cover. We're gonna do this a little bit differently, but check this out. Let's talk about movie news.
Movies!
Y'all heard that? They don't do that for you, Coop. Why they don't do that for you, Coop? They be hating. Say it. They be hating. They be hating. So check this out. The Venom movie. First of all, is anybody excited about a Venom movie?
No. I'm interested. You know, I'm not 100%
on the fence.
Yeah, but like
on the fence. You like Tom Hardy?
I like Tom Hardy.
Do you like Woody Harrelson?
Thug number 3?
Sure, why not? Because Woody Harrelson apparently has been cast as a henchman, which probably means there's more to it than that.
Yeah.
They're just not saying what it is. I'm not sure that turns up the excitement though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still a Venom movie. Although they did say that they know like it is going to be like Planet of the Symbiotes, like it's going to be based in like those comic book world. It's probably going to be interesting. I'm concerned. Coop, concerned?
Yeah, I didn't really care for it, to be honest. When they announced the movie.
Shrugs.
Yeah,
like that, just shrugs.
It's no Dark Knight, you know?
Yeah. Doesn't have a whole lot to fight for though. It's not gonna be so bad. Check this out though. I tell you what is better than Dark Knight, the Dark Crystal. You know what I'm saying? With some original dark in it. Dark Crystal, awesome movie. Guess what's happening? They're putting it back in theaters in February. So the 25th and the 28th. Now, I don't know why it's just those 2 dates and it's not happening in between those dates on the 25th and the 28th, which they're doing a 4K version, releasing it, re-releasing it to DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. So that's kind of cool, slightly awesome. I imagine that this is to try to prep for the Netflix show that is coming. So maybe try to get people excited and stuff. You know, again, the movie's gonna have some forward, you know, from like Jim Henson with information and things like that. I think that's kind of cool. I dig the Dark Crystal, awesome film. If you don't know what a Skeksis is, look it up. And then, well, there's this little thing called Star Wars, The Last Jedi. And, you know, I don't know how, but projections of like $400 million for a first weekend, that's pretty serious. The question is, did you think what happened was gonna happen? You don't know, do you? We're a little ahead of the curve. Important thing is out. I guess people like it. Well, not soon enough. Okay? You excited about Star Wars?
Now I am, yeah.
Star Wars matter to you? Like, you didn't used to be a Star Wars guy, and now you...
No, I'm a Star Wars guy.
Okay.
More than Star Trek.
Okay. Is there a particular thing about this trilogy that...
I like that it's new people. I like that it's actually a new direction. I'm not too happy about, what's that guy's name? Adam Driver's character and him being in that part, but he made it.
You still got another film left. It could get better.
Yeah, but I'm on the dark side. Definitely Darth Vader.
You're a dark side guy.
Yeah.
Dark side kind of guy. That's why you like them films. You just thought there was something dark in the Dark Knight. Anyway, so gaming news though.
Gaming.
Check this. Look, PUBG, Player Unknown's Battlegrounds, like the hottest thing moving in PC gaming. Period. Battle Royale, not a new concept. Just this game has managed to like turn it on its head and be that hot, great game, and now it's on Xbox. Do you think it's gonna remain exclusive to Xbox on console?
Maybe for like maybe a year or so.
Maybe
but
a year.
I kind of think I don't think they want to miss out on possibly, especially having like on PlayStation.
There's a lot of money to be made.
There's a lot of money to be made.
Microsoft got a lot of money they could throw at it though.
They sure enough do.
They do. You know, reports are that some of it's running a bit choppy, even on the Xbox One X version. But again, it is still in game preview on consoles, where it has hit 1.0 and I guess it's official on PC. We don't do the keyboard with the clickety click. We don't do the clickety click. So, you know, real joints, real gamers and their consoles. That's kind of how we do. But anyway, let me know what you thought. If you jumped into PUBG and you've been playing it on Xbox, let me know how that experience is for you, because I'm not doing it. You're playing, right?
I am playing it.
You're digging it?
I'm liking it. I mean,
you addicted to it?
Game preview. There are some glitches. You can clearly see them. Most definitely, you can see them. I will say this though, it is addictive.
Okay. Are you winning?
I cracked top 20. That's
20 out of 100 is not bad.
That's not bad. But
It's not bad.
how about you get the game first?
Right. Coop's in the top nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
He doesn't even know what like a hunter or a titan or a warlock even is.
no,
so.
yes, yes.
No,
I know a loser when I see one.
Oh! Spin around on that one. Spin around
About time you
on
gotta
that
come
one.
back.
That was it. On that note, let's talk about some losers. No, let's talk about some winners. The Game Awards. Game Awards happened, and big thing was Game of the Year went to Zelda: The Breath of the Wild. How you feel about that?
I mean,
Yep, shoulder shrugs. How you feel? Doesn't matter to you? You didn't play it.
I didn't play it.
Okay, I played it. It was okay. It was cool. I mean, it was a Zelda game. It was different from Zelda, but it wasn't like game changing. Like, didn't have like the greatest story or the, you know what I mean. But like, I understand why people like it. The point is, at the Game Awards, it got Game of the Year, and it beat out PUBG. Which was kind of controversial because it was in early access still at the time. It beat out Horizon Zero Dawn, which I wasn't all that excited about that game either. Look, nonetheless, the point is, Zelda won. Did you think it should have won? You probably did, if you played it. If you didn't play it, maybe it didn't. Just let me know what you thought. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. But check this out, because Zelda's old. But so is Street Fighter. How old is Street Fighter?
30?
30 years old. Street Fighter's almost as old as hip hop, but not really. Here's the thing. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection was announced. There are 12 games. 12 games. I need your help, Jokes. Can you give me the list of all 12 games, please?
Run them down.
Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. Super Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Street Fighter Alpha. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 3 Second Impact Giant Attack.
Thanks, Kay.
Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
My man. That's a lot of games. No price.
No price.
How much do you think this is gonna run?
40, 50 bucks.
150?
$150.
150?
You're out your
With a
mind.
Red Bull.
What?
I
What?
put the Red Bull in the 40 to 50 range.
40 to 50. You think all 12 of those games, this is Capcom we're talking about. You think all 12 of those games. Now, mind you, Street Fighter 2 just came out on the Switch. That game was like $40 by itself. If this game is $40 to $50, the people will revolt. Are you serious?
150.
You think 150?
150.
I'm going 100.
100.
I'm going 100. I'm thinking between 70 and 100, and there'll be like maybe some packages, like a special edition or gold package that has like a figure or, you know what I'm saying, something like that in it. A Udon collectible, Cap Community comic book, hardback art book, something. Like, there's supposed to be all kind of extra art assets and stuff like that in it, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Now, y'all let me know what you think is gonna run, because they haven't said, but and would you pay that much for it? Because I probably only pay like 1 or 2 of those. Like, we don't need to play all those versions of Street Fighter 2, and I'm not gonna play the first Street Fighter at all. At all. Yeah, I don't think I would do it. Let's move on though. Okay, and that's coming out soon, by the way, like May 2018. So if it doesn't get pushed back, which is highly possible, highly possible. Tech news,
Technology.
Listen, my man, check this out. What you know about you? An Apple fan?
Of course.
You an Apple fan?
Most definitely am.
So Apple bought Shazam
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
for like $400 million.
Jeez.
They need it.
They need it.
Cause Siri sucks trying to find songs.
Okay, I'm with that. Now that there aren't other solutions that are out there, or Shazam didn't work by itself, but I can dig that. Now they haven't said specifically what it is they want to do with Shazam now that they've acquired it. But there are rumors abound that Apple is going to get rid of the ability to pay for and download music and will go to a strictly streaming platform. There's a little bit of pushback on that, but you know, streaming platforms generally aren't doing so well. There's talk about Spotify going public because they're not doing so well. You know, generally they try to offset what you can play by having ads, you know, play every so often during the songs, or you can pay them for their service. But Spotify is really the only service that isn't backed by like a major company like Google. Like Amazon has their own streaming service, and of course, you know, there's Apple, and they have other revenue streams that help offset the fact that they kind of do this. And there's apparently not a lot of people who are downloading music anymore like they used to. So that's the rumor. And I don't know if this acquisition of Shazam has anything to do with that, but I mean, it could. It could. Speaking of acquisitions, T-Mobile has acquired a company called Layer 3. The TV company. And T-Mobile wants to become the TV uncarrier. So, apparently they intend to take this new company that they purchased and get into allowing you to purchase television from them with no contract and so forth, just like the way they do their phone stuff. It's very interesting. It's an interesting play made at a time when net neutrality is so, you know, here or there from day to day. But I think it's very interesting. Like, you know, I'm not a cord cutter. I don't watch a lot of regular TV, but I wanted to be there when I want it. So I haven't cut the cord. I could save, I guess, a bunch by cutting the cord, but I haven't done that yet. So I mean, I am a T-Mobile user, so maybe, just maybe, you know, it could turn into something that I would jump into. Coop, you okay? You kind of quiet back there, man. Everything all right?
Yeah, I don't really know T-Mobile.
Oh yeah, you must know he owe money. He got old Bill out there somewhere. Oh man, can't get no new phones.
T-Mobile's kind of
No, nobody bring me no new phones. So one other thing, Facebook. You been on Facebook today?
Of course.
Have you been on Facebook today? Wait, have you been on Facebook on a computer or only on the phone?
Oh, yeah.
They removed the ticker
Yeah.
from the side. Like all the news is not there anymore. It's gone. Now it's just like your just like your friend stuff, like so and so is online. Like it's just that stuff now. The regular news ticker is gone, which appears to be something that's happened in the backlash and in the wake of all the political, like the Russians buying ads and all the fake news and fake news, man. Fake news, it's a real thing.
Yeah. Woo.
So
He's here all week.
I mean, I am. I mean, you can watch it whenever you want. You know what I mean? Hit the button again, watch it again. Please, watch it again. So, you know, look, clearly it's a real thing. It's a real enough thing that it's affected them to the point where they had to get rid of it. So, considering they got rid of it, there must be something to it. That's kind of your rundown for tech and for gaming, as well as for movies. Did I miss anything? Is there something that did you want to get something off your chest, Coop?
No.
Good. Jokes, you're good?
I'm good.
Comic books are okay?
Comic books are okay, right?
Kay, we still friends? My man, I'm glad to hear it. Listen, do whatever Kay puts in the box. Kay don't put no BS in this box. You understand what I'm saying? No Batman quotes. I don't want to see no faces or no Heath Ledger. Don't play with me, Kay. I already know. You hear that evil laugh?
I heard the laugh.
Play with me, Kay. do me a favor. Let me know if I missed anything. Is there news that you thought I should have talked about that I didn't? Are you excited that Ryan Reynolds is going to be Detective Pikachu?
I don't know about Pikachu talking.
It means we might get the game here, though. Detective Pikachu might make it here because Ryan Reynolds is going to be Pikachu in the Detective Pikachu movie. With that, I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. I don't got nothing else to talk about. Tools and loops.